Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to the East Bayfield Community Center for some Friday night women's hockey in the U22 Elite League. And tonight's matchup for you, we have the visiting hometown Barrie Junior Sharks. As you can see right now, backup goaltender Cassandra Deppner is taking her rookie lap as this is her first U22 Elite game. She is called up from U22A to replace Amelia Wilkinson, who is off at U18 Worlds. A big shout out to everyone watching us tonight, both on the Central York side and for the Junior Sharks. Cheryl and I have had such a great time covering both the Junior Sharks and when we've gotten opportunities to cover this Junior Panthers team as well. So look at the matchup tonight. The Barrie Sharks coming in on the season at 18-5, and they have been on a roll as of late, winning 9 straight games. They'll look to make it 10 in a row tonight against the Panthers, who come in at 16-9 on the year. Sharks in 6th in the league, Panthers sitting in 8th, and that's big because when it comes to playoff time, the top 8 teams will make the Gold League Championship. Then the next 8 would make the Silver League Championship, and then the 3 remaining teams from the Red Division plus the entire Blue Division play in the Bronze League. And so Central York right now, 50 points on the year. They're 3 points up on Durham West for that final spot in what would be the Gold League Championship. And we believe that the style for that is the 8 teams get split into groups, 2 groups of 4, and then they play 3 round robin games against each other, and from there it's the 2 best teams, the first place team in Group A, first place team in Group B, and they play each other for the championship. Right now the 8 teams would be Etobicoke in first at 66, Burlington in second at 59, Stony Creek and Ottawa tied at 57 for third and fourth. In 5th is Whitby at 55, then Barrie at 54, followed by Mississauga and Central York at 50 each. And then Durham West is the first team out at 47, followed by Kingston at 40. Second matchup of 2 this year for the 2 teams. They did battle back in October, on October 9th in Aurora. It was a Central York 1-0 victory thanks to a first minute of the third period goal from Panthers forward number 98, Erica Buckley, who has 13 goals on the season. So we take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. First for the Central York Panthers, on the lineup, number 65, Clara Liu. Starting on defense, number 14, Terry Wang, and number 3, Rhea Flint. At forward, number 7, Zoe Lee, number 12, Annabella Van Berkel, and number 22, Kira Johnson. In net for the Central York Panthers is Samantha Whittle, 4-4 on the season. She wears number 29. For the Barrie Junior Sharks, on defense, number 7, Maren Jugnaught, and number 27, Ella Lloyd. At forward, number 9, May Severn, number 47, Shannon Pearson, and number 82, Kate Stewart. In net for the Sharks, number 74, Ava Sador, who faced Central York a few months ago and stopped 24 of 25. Whittle, the starter for Central York, stopped 34 of 34 in that game for a shutout. Non-lineup for the Junior Sharks tonight, number 22, Alex Dussom, coming in on a 3-game point streak, will not play today. For the Junior Sharks, Amelia Wilkinson is also scratched as she's away at the U18 Women's Worlds in Finland. Wilkinson, 2 games so far she's gotten to play. The quarterfinal game against Japan that the Canadian girls won 17-0. Wilkinson only faced 4 shots in that one, stopping all 4, as well as 10 of 11 in a round-robin game against Switzerland. The Canadians at U18 Worlds will play Czechia tomorrow in their semifinal matchup at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It's been a while since the Junior Sharks have been in action. Their last game came December 22nd with a 3-1 win over the Toronto Arrows. Both their games last weekend were postponed due to stormy weather. For Central York, they've got back to action after the winter break on January 4th. They lost that game 1-0 to Oakville, and that snapped a 6-game losing streak for the team. Just 30 seconds left in warm-ups here. We'll take a quick look out of town. Cambridge is up 1-0 on Ridley College in the first period, and then 2 games with no score in the first. Oakville hosting North York, and East Ottawa hosting Durham West. At 8:40 p.m., the Toronto Arrows will take on Brampton. As there's only 5 games on tonight, here on a Friday night, as we're about to get ready for player introductions and the national anthem. Take a look at the starting lineups here. Starting with Central York. In goal, number 29, Samantha Whittle. Rhea Flint, number 3 on defense, with number 14, Terry Wang. Forward, number 7, Zoe Lee. Number 12, Annabella Van Berkel, who's actually born in Barrie. And number 22, Kira Johnson. Looking at the Sharks in net, number 74, Ava Sador. Comes in on a 4-game win streak. Number 7, Marin Jugnot on defense. And number 27, Ella Lloyd. At 4, number 9, May Severn. Number 47, Shannon Pearson. And number 82, Kate Stewart. Both Pearson and Stewart coming in on 2-game point streaks. So we'll now do the national anthems, and then we'll get underway here. So ready to get underway here on a Friday night from Barrie. Both teams looking for a big 3 points here tonight, and it'll be interesting to see this first period if Central York can capitalize on the Sharks not playing a game in 19 days. It's been so long that the Sharks could come in a bit rusty. And first period could be key to Central York coming away with the win here. It'll be Pearson and Van Berkel on the draw here as we're ready to get underway from East Bayfield. Here we go, a tie-up off the draw, and coming through with it are the Barrie Sharks. Lloyd dropping for Jugnaught, playing it through the middle, would have had Pearson, but she stumbled. Battle for the puck, taken by Johnson. Drops it back for Wang. Reverse in her own end, pressured by a couple of Sharks. Clearing attempt doesn't make it out. Now it will. Johnson trying to take it back the other way. Lloyd slams her into the boards. No call on that one. Jugnaught for Pearson. She'll bring it forward, send it into the zone, allowing the Sharks to get a change. Whittle out of her net, playing it around for Flint. She'll flip it up the boards. Remains in play, going down the ice. Grabbed by Charette. Cross for Lloyd, sent forward, tipped into the zone by Scorgi. Icing negated thanks to the deflection. Taking the puck is Central York. Essex up for Johnston, over to DeGear. Tried to send it forward, but flipped back the other way by Charette. Minor to Essex, sent into the zone. Dion gets there first, giving it to Sutton. Charette trying to play it up the boards, intercepted. DeGear, 19 goals on the season. Across for Minor, takes the shot, that goes wide. Rebound to the corner. Johnston hit into the boards by Charette. Scorgi comes free with it, finding Sutton. Sending it up ice for Keller. Maybe a break back the other way for Jenny Keller into the zone. A shot, she scores! Jenny Keller gets the scoring started a minute and a half in, her 9th of the year, and the Sharks lead 1-0. So clearly no rust on the junior Sharks. A goal a minute and a half in. They're not going to get shut out this time by Whittle. Central York sends it into the zone. Grabbed by Lou. Lou playing it out to Letty. And then chipped out of the zone. Flint sending her right back in. Sharks will take possession. Meta pressured by Esterbrook. Able to find Larmont. Up the wing for Urbach. She gets it into the zone. Grabbed by Central York. Flint out, just missed Esterbrook, and this will be icing. Keller from Sutton at 128 to get the scoring started here. Janowski and Pearson on the draw. Central York comes away with it. Janowski makes a move but stumbles and the Sharks keep it in the zone. Stewart for Severn. Tried to make a move on Flint but was intercepted. Flint wraps around for her D partner Wang. Wang just missed Esterbrook's. Jugnaught trying to hold it in at the line but intercepted by Buckley, who will float back down the ice. Lloyd sends it through, tipped in by Pearson. Sharks will head off for a change. Essex back to Flint, gets past her, and it'll be grabbed by Stoikos. Stoikos looking for DeGear, intercepted, and into the zone comes Scorgi, taking a shot. That was deflected wide to the corner. Scorgi comes out with it, dropping it back for Keller. Pinned to the boards by Stoikos. It comes back to Jugnaught. Played down to Keller. Keller just missing Scorgi. Come behind the net, Sutton getting there first. Beat Essex to the puck. Tried to give it to Scorgi, it was intercepted. Minor pressured by a pair. Coming out with it is Essex for the Panthers. Essex sending it down the ice looking for Pack. They'll go all the way down and enough for icing. Just over 3 minutes into this game. Armand and DeGear on the draw, one by DeGear. Essex tried to get it out of the zone. Dion kept it in. A shot blocked by Minor. Rebound goes to Pack. Chips it up the wing, allowing them to get a change. Icing negated. Dion their own end, reversing it back, looking for Vree. Van Berkel steps up to intercept. Van Berkel down to her captain, De Geer. Goes just past her. Urbach trying to get it out, but kept in. Van Berkel gets it to Johnson. Johnson behind the net. Gives to Van Berkel. She'll bring it out to the point for Clements. Clements going to step up. Bring it through, taking a shot. That goes wide. Rebound to the corner. Dion trying to get it up to Vree. Kept in the zone for now. Battle for the puck. Dion couldn't clear. Lee backhands it to Van Berkel. Deflected wide. Down behind the net. Johnson gets it out for Cody. Back to the point. Lee with a slapper. That goes wide. Rebound comes to Flint. A shot blocked by Dion. Larmont will clear the rebound the length of the ice, and that will be icing. De Geer and Larmont on the draw. One by Larmont. Comes around. Battle against the boards. Puck comes free to Urbach. Gets it out past Flint. Maybe a chance back the other way. Urbach. Now wrap around. She got free of Wang. Centered for Severn. Maybe a chance. It's deflected back to the point for Meta. Meta to Severn. Defended by 2, and Williams forcing the interception. Can she get out of the zone though? Not yet. Flint will find Wang, who has some room to get it out. Played forward to Williams. Maybe a break here for the Panthers. Williams going to take it herself. Shot stopped by Sador. Rebound, Williams to De Geer. Central York trying to ramp up the pressure now. Pearson takes down De Geer. The 2 still entangled behind the net. Essex. Play it forward. Minor sends it into the zone. Now Minor and Pearson tangled up. Lou across for Meta. Gonna send it the length for Sutton. Maybe a break here for Aaliyah Sutton. Can she catch up to it? She can. A backhander stopped by Whittle. Rebound back the other way. Buckley tried to send it forward. Intercepted by Lloyd. Oh, Lloyd spins back and sends it into the zone. Minor knocked down. Grabbed by Scorgi. Right back in. Riley Scorgi to the outside. Scorgi centers for Keller. Deflected wide. Quickly back the other way come the Panthers. Esther Brooks chased by Scorgi. She wipes out. Right at the blue line. Panthers trying to bring it in. Pack. Defended by 2. Just sends it deep into the zone. Grabbed by Ella Lloyd. Lloyd up the wing for Keller. Back the other way. Keller across for Scorgi. Scorgi a shot. Stopped by Whittle. And the whistle. Once again, Larmont and De Geer will battle on the draw, and De Geer wins it. Cody around, kept in by Lloyd. Nice move. Ella Lloyd trying to drive the net. Tipped out by Whittle. Urbach, a backhander, goes wide. Rebound, Lloyd for Urbach. Whittle didn't know where it was. Lloyd centers for Larmont. It's deflected back to Jugnaught. Jugnaught across for Letty. Across to Urbach. Tried to send it on net. Deflected wide. Central York trying to get it out of their zone. Jugnaught backhands it down low. Grabbed by De Geer. De Geer up the wing, Stoikos. To De Geer, not out. Jugnaught makes a nice move. And Jugnaught a shot stopped by Whittle. Rebound Urbach, backhands it down behind the net. Grabbed by Cody, across for Clements. Clements out for Van Berkel. Up the wing trying to get past Dion. She almost had a shot there, but blocked by Stewart. Stewart on the rebound, finding May Severn. Sharks trying to get out of their zone. Dion collided there with Lee, and that's going to allow the Panthers to keep it in. Johnson past the defender, going to bring it behind the net. Schrett all over, takes her down. Battle for the puck. Comes free to the Sharks. Stewart out back the other way. Stewart for Severn. Severn into the zone, a shot stopped by Whittle. 7.5 minutes gone here in the first period. Sharks up 1-0 thanks to Jenny Keller. Scorgi to Lou, taking a shot, deflected, will to save. Puck was loose, but sent wide by the Panthers defense. Lang pushes it up the zone. Johnston getting it out to Williams. Maybe a chance back the other way for Central York. Williams has DeGear with her, sends it across. Sador got a piece of that one. Rebound goes to the corner. Sutton pins Williams off. DeGear trying to come free with it. It comes out in front. Johnston backhanding and looking for DeGear. DeGear gets a chance, sends it wide. Rebound Meta, pinned to the boards by Williams. Sutton chips it around, and Lou's able to get it out. This one will go the length of the ice, and it will be icing. Pretty even game so far. Both teams have had some opportunities. Scorgi kicked out of the face-off zone for Sutton, and Janowski will win the draw. Buckley back to the point. Minor for Esterbrook's a one-timer, stopped by Sador. Rebound goes to the corner. Scrum for the puck. Meta's going to come free with it. Meta up for Keller, kept in by Minor. Buckley tried to center for Janowski, but that was blocked. Buckley gets it back, playing it to Minor. Buckley, cross for Esterbrook's, wide open, takes the shot, saves Sador, rebound, Essex jamming at it, but Sador able to get on it and get a whistle. DeGear and Urbach on the draw, one by Urbach. Chugnall with some space off the boards, tipped forward by Letty. No icing thanks to the deflection. Whittle out to play it. Goes up the boards, kept in by Jugnaught. Jugnaught flipping it down to an open corner. Clements and Urbach battle. Clements gets it past Letty, but kept in by Jugnaught. Battle for the puck. DeGear will send it out. No icing, says the official. Lloyd first there. Flipped up. Out of the zone, off the glove of Cody. Maybe a chance back the other way. Vree trying to get past DeGear, but tipped to a corner. Clements around for Stoikos. Stewart got there first. Tried to give it to Pearson to come in the zone, but that was intercepted. Nice move by DeGear, trying to get it to Lee as she heads off. Lee on the chase, 1-on-5 with all the Panthers players getting changes. Pearson and Dion pressure her. Lee gets it to a corner. Has possession now. Tried to play it down low. Pearson pins off Johnson. Now four-way scrum ensues. Charette comes free with it, backhanging it around for her deep partner Dion. Kept in. Lee centers. Van Berkel chipped on net. Stopped by Sador. Pretty even game so far here. Both teams with chances, but it's the Sharks with the only goal. Van Berkel wins the draw. Leah's shot. Sador another save. Draw one by Sutton. Meta gets it out. Keller almost was able to break forward again. Sutton gets to it, sending it into the zone. Behind the net, Lang. Battle for the puck, comes out in front. Sutton, a slapper, missed over top. Good chance there for Aaliyah Sutton. Keller down to Scorgi. Pressured behind the net, puck comes free to Van Berkel. Makes a move on Sutton and brings it up the wing. Van Berkel into the zone, tried to center for Lee, that goes just off her stick. Lee to Van Berkel. Intercepted. Scorgi will bring it back for Meta. Flipped all the way down the ice. Keller's there again. Maybe a break for Keller. Looking for her second. A shot just off the side of the net. Rebound Minor. The wing for Johnston. Her and Lloyd fall down. Jugnall will grab it. Played across. Vree up for Urbach. Just missed her. Urbach tried to center for Larmont, but that was blocked by Minor. Puck comes up the wing. Lloyd comes free to Gear. Lloyd going to drive the net again. It's tipped free to Urbach. Back to the point, Jugnaught. She'll play it off the boards and down behind the net. Essex trying to clear, kept in by Lloyd. Free down to Larmond. Larmond tried to go back to the point. DeGear blocked that one. Essex's pass hit the official. And now a whistle. And it looks like a penalty coming here. And this one will go against Jessica Vree. And the first power play of the game belongs to Central York. Last time these teams faced off, they were combined 0 for 11 on special teams. Barrie 0 for 5, Central York 0 for 6. Central York power play with a chance to tie it here. Esterbrook's pinned against the boards. Lee comes free with it, playing it across for DeGear. Pressured by Pearson. DeGear backhands it down, looking for Buckley, intercepted by Jugnaught. Janowski grabs it. Jugnaught gets it back, trying to clear, but kept in by Lee. 5 forwards out there for Central York on this power play. DeGear steps up. Waits, sending it across. That was blocked. It's loose. A shot by Buckley, stopped by Sador. Rebound, Pearson couldn't clear. Lee, Esterbrook's one-timer fanned on. Puck goes to the corner, Lloyd with it, and now another penalty coming here. This one's going to be for a cross-check. And it looks like it's going against Aaron Jugnaught. It's now a long time 5-on-3 or a minute 24, a big opportunity for Central York. Draw one by the Panthers. Essex. Stepping up, playing it to Pack. Pack comes back to the point. Waiting with it. Plays it down to Essex. Sending it across, just minor, they couldn't connect right away. Essex centers for Williams. Tried to drop it back for Pack. Tipped by Urbach. Can she get the clear though? Down for the puck, and yes, she can. Quick changes for the Sharks. Back into the zone comes Pack. Lloyd knocks her off the puck, grabs it. Going to get it out, a backhander, and that's sent the length. Urbach heads off for Stewart. Van Berkel. Bring it through the middle. Van Berkel's got Johnson and Lee with her. Flint and Wang on defense. Lloyd taking down Van Berkel. Wang steps up to keep it in Central York possession. Flint waiting. Across a one-timer lead. Glove save by Sador. 19 seconds left in the penalty to Vree. 56 to Jugnaught. Van Berkel, Johnson, Lee, Wang, and Flint against Urbach, Meta, and Lloyd. Conversation at the Barrie bench with the officials and head coach Dwayne Eldridge. But we play on. Flint to Lee. Back to Flint. Takes a slapper, stopped by Sador. Rebound goes to the corner for Lee. 5 seconds left in the first penalty. Lee for Flint. Waits, backhands it to Lee. Lee across, it's now 5-on-4. Flint a slapper, that goes wide. Rebound Lee. Back to the point, Flint. Waiting, going across for Van Berkel. Van Berkel, one-timer Lee, big stop by Sador, and she's able to dive on it before the rebound gets out. .23 seconds left in the penalty. This would be a big kill for the Sharks if they can go from being down 3-on-5 and not allowing a goal. DeGear wins the draw. Scorgi nearly was able to clear it though off the draw, and Dion will. Cody back in her own end, pressured by Scorgi. Almost got a turnover there. Cody to DeGear. Up for Johnston, just missed her. 10 seconds left in the power play. Scorgi tried to snap forward, intercepted. DeGear brings it in as we're now 5-on-5. Johnston tried to center, and that's stopped by Sador. Looked like that puck may have went in after the whistle, but referees say no goal. DeGear wins the draw. Johnston versus to the outside, intercepted by Sutton, tipped forward just past Scorgi and out. Cody got past one, has to drop it back. Johnston off the stick of DeGear and into the zone. Shrett grabs it, wraps it around for Keller. Stewart's out back the other way. If they could have connected there, she would have had a breakaway. Whittle just playing it past Stewart. It's around Shrett, backhands it down. Stewart tried to go to Pearson. Battle for the puck, Shrett. Off the boards, down to Stewart. Stewart to Severn, tips it forward. And turned over. Panthers will take it back the other way. Janowski will turn back as they're making changes. Final 5 minutes of the opening period. Essex fell as that puck hit her skate. Severn tried to center, that was blocked by Essex. Essex will wrap around and take it out back the other way. Bringing it into the zone. Essex stops up, sending a shot. That was knocked down by Lloyd. Making a move on Janowski now. Lloyd chips it forward. Severn gets it past Essex, trying to keep going with it. Gets it to Lloyd. Makes a move on Buckley. Move on Pack as well and finds Larmont. Back to Lloyd. Tried to give it to Letty, but that was intercepted. Buckley up to Essex and sent out of the zone. Jugnauth on her own end. Sends it out, sent right back in though by Ashley Minor. Panthers would have been offside, so they have to regroup. Jugnauth to Larmont. The wing, Larmont tried to get past Stoikos, but Flint intercepts. Lloyd on it, she'll send it in deep. Flint overskated it. That's going to give the Sharks a chance here. Put on some pressure, and they get the turnover. Letty back to the point for Shrett. Pack and her battle, they both go down. Battle for it, and it comes out of the zone. Dion's pass intercepted by Stoikos. Panthers will look to bring it in. Stoikos around her buck. Gonna wrap back, finding DeGear. Tried to center, but Sutton intercepts. Sutton off the boards for Scorgi. Got it past Flint down the ice. Penalty coming. And this one will go against Rhea Flint, who very quickly skates to the penalty box. Scorgi, Sutton, Keller, Liu, and Meta out there for the Sharks. Battle off the draw. Scorgi back to the point for Meta. Puck goes down low to Sutton. Back to the point for Liu. Puck is cleared though by Johnston. Hopefully this doesn't get too confusing for you. The two forwards on the penalty kill right now for Central York are Johnson and Johnston. That one's cleared into the Central York bench with 1:36 left in the power play. Changes made. Stewart, Severn, Pearson, Jugnauth, and Lloyd out there for the Sharks. DeGear on the draw for Central York. She wins it. Stewart blocks the clearing attempt though, and the Sharks will go to work. Stewart to Jugnauth. Lee trying to force it out. Get a short-handed opportunity back the other way. They're able to clear though. Lloyd to Pearson, bringing it into the Central York end. Severn back to Lloyd. Has a ton of space. Lloyd through the middle. Takes the shot. Stopped by Whittle. Off the draw. Central York with it. Essex for Lee. Back the other way. Lee will send it the length. Lloyd with it. Lee stumbles behind the net. Now give a quick 5-on-3 opportunity for the Sharks, but Lee back in the play. Minor with it. She'll clear at the length. Lee was still catching up, which gives her an opportunity here. Sador will leave it for Lloyd. Playing it up the boards. Comes all the way to Kate Stewart. Stewart into the zone, floating it down low. Urbach will chase Wang, who catches up to it first. Wang trying to send it the length, and she will. 40 seconds left in the Barrie Shark power play. Charette trying to reverse, able to get past Amber Esterbrooks. And Esterbrooks forcing the turnover now, tried to come out in front, but the Sharks pin her off. Dion to Urbach. Back the other way, 20 seconds left in the power play. Letty sends it into the zone. Has to go on the chase. Wang backhands it up the boards, kept in by Urbach. Urbach pinned by Esterbrooks. Clements trying to get it out. Held in by the Sharks. Urbach trying to tip it forward. Battle for the puck comes free to Dion. But that'll do it for the power play. Back 5-on-5. Urbach down to Lermont. Smith Lermont trying to come free with it. Comes out to the point for Dion. Dion down low for Urbach out front. Stopped by Whittle. Rebound comes to Wang. A battle for the puck. Whittle was far out of her crease there. That could have been a great chance for the Sharks. Central York got it out, but then sent right back in by Meta. Final minute here of the opening period. Stoikos up to Johnston. Sent into the zone. Keller will wrap it around. Kept in by Cody. Scorgi forces some pressure there. Central York kept it in for a moment, but now it comes out. Right back in though. Stoikos for Johnston, who gives it back. Stoikos up the wing to Johnston. Back to the point for Essex. Final 33 seconds. Here's a shot blocked by Stoikos. Inadvertently, puck comes back to the point. Essex able to keep it in. Sutton will grab it. Flips it forward. Knocked down by Essex. Reverses it, but it's grabbed by Keller. Backhanded into the zone. Essex misses Stoikos, and it comes all the way down the ice. Lloyd up the wing, gets past Van Berkel, has some space. Lloyd to the middle, a shot, that was blocked by Essex. Final 5 seconds, the Sharks have one final chance. Comes free to Pearson, tried to reverse. Jugnaut's shot goes over top, and that will do it. So the only goal of the period came very quickly. It was Jenny Keller getting her 9th of the season to have us at 1-0 as we'll take a quick break. Hope you'll join us back for the second period. Back here at the East Bayfield Community Center, just under 2 minutes before we'll get back underway. Here, it's the Barrie Sharks leading 1-0 over the Central York Panthers. Jenny Keller with the only goal of this one, and that one was assisted by Aaliyah Sutton. First period shots on nets for Central York, 11, for the Barrie Sharks, 8. So Central York with more shots, but were unable to beat Ava Sador, who had a couple really nice stops in the first period. So it's 1-0 here out of town. It's also 1-0 Cambridge over Ridley College in the second period. In Oakville, the Oakville Hornets are down 2-0 to North York. And East Ottawa tied at 0 with Durham West in the first period, and the Toronto Arrows tied at 0 with Brampton in the first period. Bit of a surprise, Oakville against North York being down 2-0. North York playing in the blue division. And Oakville also coming off a 1-0 victory over the Central York Panthers. And to be fair to the Panthers, that game the shots were, I believe, 45-18 for Central York. So they just ran into a hot goalie in that one. But every point is so big for Central York, with them only being 3 points into the top 8. Couple penalties in the first period, 2 against the Sharks, 1 against Central York. Sharks 0 for 1 on the power play, Central York 0 for 2. Ready to get the second period underway here. Pearson wins the draw, and off we go. Ella Lloyd with possession off the bat, bringing it into the zone, tried to center, but Flint was able to block that one. Williams up the wing, Stewart able to keep it in. Battle for the puck, Stewart into the boards by Williams. Battle for it, Severn gets it out to Jug, now he's wide open, a shot, and just deflected there by Flint. Diving in to keep that one from going on net. Severn a shot, Whittle able to save that one. Whittle is backed up by Isabel Wynot, 7-6 on the air, and has a commitment to Harvard University. Shred tips it down to Kate Stewart, who will also be going to Harvard when she's done playing here with the Junior Sharks. Pearson pinned against the boards. 4-way scrum now. Stewart comes free with it. Trying to bring it through the middle. A shot deflected wide by Whittle. Severn now. Pushing it down. Pearson center. Stewart a shot stopped by Whittle. Nice chance there for Kate Stewart. Trying to extend her point streak to 3 games. 10 goals on the air for Stewart. Interesting, you saw there Severn, Pearson, and Stewart all out on the same line together. They all have 10 goals on the year. 6 around for Lee, tipped forward by Van Berkel. Just kept in by Central York. Lee gonna drive the net, now bring it behind. Trying to spin off Meta, she finds Van Berkel. Actually, there's Van Berkel, that's Johnson on the other side. Shret with the hit, and the puck comes out. Keller trying to get past Miner, and she does. Maybe a chance here. Keller trying to center for Scorgie, who just missed a tap in there. Sutton able to deflect it down low. Central York couldn't get it out. Deanna shot tipped over top. Van Berkel able to get out of the zone. Now back the other way. Johnson for Lee. Into the zone comes Central York, quickly shut off. Keller to Urbach. Over to Lou. Cross for Urbach. Now bring it in. She got laid out by Clements. That will definitely be a penalty. Amy Clements to the box, and the Sharks will get their second power play of the game. Pearson, Severn, Urbach, Lloyd, and Stewart out there. 4 forwards and a D. Lloyd gets the pass from Pearson, sends it across for Severn, who fell. Would have had a wide open net. Buckley couldn't get it out. Urbach through the middle, and another penalty coming here. This one for a trip. And this will go against May Severn. So that'll negate the power play. So a lot of open ice here as we'll go 4-on-4. Draw one by Pack. Stoikos for Wang. Cross for Flint. Pressured by Pearson. Forcing a turnover. Jugnaught off the boards. Missed Pearson. And not icing. Whittle came out to play it. She's able to find Flint going up for Pack. Back the other way come the Panthers. Pack into the zone. Maybe a 3-on-2 here. Stewart forces her to the corner. Nice pass all the way out to Flint. A shot blocked by Lloyd. Now maybe a break back the other way if Lloyd can send it for Pearson. And offside is the call. Inches away from a breakaway there for Shannon Pearson. And because Lloyd passed that puck all the way back there, so it'll come just outside the Sharks' end. Charette to Meta. Up the wing, sent across for Sutton. On her stick, Sutton. Intercepted. Minor out to Essex. Up the wing, Sutton intercepts. Charette with the hit. Grabbed by Minor, she reverses. Minor to Stoikos, tried to tip it up, but that's intercepted. Battle for the puck. Stoikos sends it into the zone. Grabbed by Meta. Battle for the puck. Esterbrooks tried to jam it on net. Stador the save. 33 seconds left in the penalty to Clements, and it'll be a short power play for Central York. The draw comes out of the zone. Wang to Cody, tip forward, knocked down by Lloyd. Ella Lloyd into the zone, makes a move. A backhander sent wide. I don't know if I've said anyone's name more than Ella Lloyd tonight. She's been all over this one, but still looking for a goal. Lloyd's backhanded pass blocked by Esterbrooks. Deflects to Letty, who's getting pinned to the boards by Cody. Final seconds of the Central York penalty. Clements out of the box, and now a power play, but this one whistled down. 13 seconds left in the power play. Third power play for Central York. Off the draw, Johnston out back the other way. Reverses. Still on their own end, finding Minor. Goes off her stick. As Severn is back out. Here's a chance for Williams back in. She got laid out by Lloyd. A shot for Minor, stopped by Sador. Williams and Lloyd battle against the boards now. DeGear trying to poke it free. Now Williams and Jugnaught against the boards. Larmont gets in there. She goes down. That's going to be a penalty. Sador to the bench as Johnston touches up on it. And the Barrie Sharks will go back on the power play. Hooking the call. Severn, Stewart, Pearson, Dion, and Meta. Draw one by the Sharks. Meta shot just wide. Rebound Dion. Blocked by Lee. And the Panthers will clear. Gear, Lee, Clements, and Wang out there for Central York trying to kill off this penalty. Clara Williams for hooking. Stewart will bring it into the zone, try and get past Wang. She has to reverse back, gets it to the point for Meta. Meta has some space, sends it to the net, deflected, and it's in the net! I believe that may have gone off the stick of Shannon Pearson for her 11th of the year, and the Sharks lead 2-0. So that goal will move Pearson into first in Sharks goal scoring on her own, and then points, she's now tied for second with Leah Sutton. Johnson made a move, but intercepted. Lang backhands it down low. Dion grabs it. Plays it forward to Vree and out of the zone. Dion with it on her stick now. Brings it into the zone. Dion trying to center for Larmont. It comes out to Vree, who sends it wide. Vree back to the point for Lou. Sending a shot, knocked down by Urbach. It bounces on net, and Whittle will make the save. About 6 minutes into this one. Here in the second period, 2-0 Sharks. Similar to these teams' first matchup, a lot of penalties. 11 in the first matchup, already 6 here, and we're not even halfway done. Sharks now 1 for 3 on the power play. Urbach's shot sent wide. It bounces out in front. Larmont jamming at it, but Whittle makes the save. Battle for the puck, and it comes out. Urbach to Jugnaught. Kate Stewart will get the second assist on that. Sonia Meta gets the first. Stewart extending her lead in on the Sharks in points to 2. And now has a 3-game point streak going. Jugnaught with it. Playing it off the boards for Vree, who sends it out. Urbach trying to get first there, trying to beat Cody to the puck, and she will. Went off her stick, though, and that'll allow the Panthers to grab it. Battle for the puck. Comes to Cody. Up the wing for Pack. Sent into the zone. Goes behind the net. Sador tried to play it. Central York got on it. Stoikos looking for a shot there. It was blocked. Essex a shot blocked as well. Now back the other way. Maybe a break. Sutton for Scorgi just off her stick. It'll go on net, and Whittle will hold. Sutton and Van Berkel on the draw, won by Sutton. Charette to Keller, played down low. Gets past Sutton to Stoikos. Foul for the puck, Sutton grabs it, sending it back in. Puck wraps up the boards. Grabbed by Van Berkel, back out the other way. Central York trying to get on the attack here and get within 1. A lot of shouting on the benches there. Sutton up the wing for Keller. Tried to give it to Charette, but Keller gets it back. Pressured by Van Berkel the entire way. Keller backhands it in, gets a change. Fresh fins out there for the Sharks. Stoikos plays it through the middle to Clements, who's able to get it out. Van Berkel trying to beat Lou to the puck. She gets taken out hard by Lou. No call on the play. Johnston back to the point. DeGear trying to get past Stewart. She does, but tipped out by Pearson. And back the other way come the Sharks. Severn battling Minor. Tried to bring it out in front. Whittle deflects it wide. Stewart getting past 1. Gets it out to Dion. Kathleen Dion with a shot deflected wide by Pearson. Battle for the puck, DeGear. Loses it. Severn. Pinned to the boards by Minor. DeGear trying to get it out of their zone. Now has it. She can take it back the other way. Gear across, send it to the zone, and offside with 11:42 to go. Gear wins the draw. Essex across for Wang. Gets past Letty, plays it forward. It goes deep into the Shark end. Lou beats Williams to it. Lou up the boards, kept in. Wang sends it from the point. Sador, the save, had to clear the rebound. A couple Panthers attacking there. Larmont backhands it up the wing. Letty will chase Wang. Wang plays it to Essex. Up the wing, kept in. Dion trying to make a move through the middle. Out back the other way go the Panthers. Johnston has some space up the wing. Tried to center for Lee. She's got her now. A shot sent wide. Rebound Larmont. Behind the net, plays it out for Scorgi. Intercepted by Van Berkel. Lee makes a move, plays it down to Johnson. Johnson tried to reverse. Nearly turned over now. Van Berkel. She's taken down. Battle for it. Herbach able to get it out. Icing negated. Flint gets it past Scorgi and finds Lee up the wing. Tipped into the zone by Van Berkel. Lloyd knocked off the puck by Esterbrook, but Jugnaught there to back her up. Keller for Scorgi, out back the other way. Minor intercepts. Jugnaught now on it, plays it into the zone. Sharks did come in onside, but Central York got it back, sends it into the zone by Lee. Lloyd for Keller. Sharks will try and calm it down now. Lloyd through the middle, got to send it the length. They'll go all the way down. Sutton's going to be first there. Sutton tried to center for Stewart. It deflects out to Esterbrook. Back the other way, maybe a 3-on-2 for the Panthers. Esterbrook looking for Janoski. It comes deep into the zone. Lloyd backhands around to an open Stewart. And now maybe a 3-on-2 back the other way. Stewart for Pearson. Maybe trying to turn it into a 2-on-1. She falls down. No call from the official, so it looks like she just slipped. Puck sent out by Janowski to Pack. Back the other way now comes Central York. Pack stops up, backhands it down low. Sador will grab it, and she will just cover it up with 9:21 to go here in the second. Be Pack and Pearson on the draw here. And Pearson wins it. Meta backhands it around. Stewart. Comes down behind the net. Grabbed by Meta. The wing. Severn to Pearson. Cross to Stewart. Knocked off her stick. Stewart regroups. Plays it to Meta. Meta gonna send it for Severn just off her stick. Would have been offside anyway. Grabbed by Flint. She'll float it out. Right on into the skate of Johnson, who tries to bring it in. Charette pins her off, and Sador will cover it. Larmont wins the draw, quickly sent out by Lou. Goes all the way down the ice. Whittle. Her pass does come out of the zone, almost intercepted by Vree, but DeGear gets it out to neutral. Grabbed by the Sharks. Dion knocked down by Johnston. Williams tried to play it forward, but intercepted by Lou. He'll send it right back into the Central York end. Up the wing, Johnston to DeGear now, one-on-one against Dion. DeGear comes up the wing, stops, sending it to the net. Sador with the save as a couple players were falling into her. Clements up to DeGear. Just onside. Gear to Williams. Brings it off the boards out to the point for Cody with space. Sutton quickly closed in. A shot stopped by Sador. The draw, Lloyd tips it around for Jugnaught. The board, Scorgi to Sutton. Playing it forward, trying to beat out Johnson. She'll flip it into the zone. And that hit off the board, so we'll get a whistle. Van Berkel and Sutton on the draw. One by Van Berkel. Flint sends it right to Jugnaut. Sends it out, deflected by a Central York player. Wang to Johnson and into the zone again. Lloyd will backhand it back to Jugnaut. The board's nearly turned over, but Ella Lloyd able to get on it. Lloyd trying to bring it through the middle, able to find Scorgi. In the zone come the Sharks. Scorgi for Lloyd, sends a shot. Whittle got a piece of that one. Rebound Pearson, fresh on the ice. Pearson tried to bring it through the middle. Keller now trying to play it down low. Battle for the puck comes free to Pearson, a shot denied. Rebound Scorgi, Sharks jamming at it, but Whittle able to get on it. Central York will be off tomorrow before heading home for a matchup with Burlington on Sunday. Sharks are off to Mississauga for an 8 p.m. start tomorrow. We'll have that game for you live here on the YouTube channel. Esterbrooks through the middle. Bringing it into the zone. Esterbrooks tried to center, stopped by Sador. And a whistle with 6:51 to go. It's the first of a 3-3 for the Junior Sharks. That game from last Saturday against Toronto Leaside that was canceled will be on Sunday at 12:20 p.m., which will also be on the YouTube channel here. Busy weekend for the Sharks after 19 days off, and they've came out strong, up 2-0. Stewart goes down. Pearson across, Schredt deflected down to the corner. Janowski with a hit on Meadow. Battle for the puck, Pearson plays it to Severn. Up for Stewart, it'll come out to middle ice. Pack for Stoikos, sent into the zone. Sharks will regroup. Meta playing it up the wing, intercepted by Pack, gets pinned to the boards by Severn. Now battle in the corner again. Puck comes free to Lee. Wrapping it around, gets past Charette and out to the point for Clements. Off her stick, and now back the other way. Maybe a break for the Sharks. Letty trying to tip it forward, but Cody able to intercept. Now back the other way goes Stoikos, trying to get past Dion. Stoikos brings it into the zone. Tried to drop for Lee, a miscommunication there. Clements on it now, up the wing, centers. Goes all the way back to the point. Cody sends it on net, tipped wide by Urbach. Urbach intercepted by Johnston. Central York looking to go on the attack here and get within one. Pass to Cody. Her shot denied. Rebound. Puck is sitting there. It's still loose. Battling for it. And it comes wide. Somehow that stayed out of the net. Big stop there by Sador. Sent in as Sador trying to get her stick. Luckily it went wide. Dion for Lou. First round kept in by DeGear. Central York trying to keep the pressure on, but it looks like that one came out. Gear and Sutton on the draw, one by Sutton. Puck comes out for Ella Lloyd. Lloyd will bring it through the middle, tried to drop it back. There was no one home. Essex intercepted. Battle for the puck, comes up to the point. Sutton trying to keep it in, but intercepted by DeGear. Back the other way goes DeGear. Nice move on Jugnaut. DeGear, a chance, stopped by Sador. Great move there by DeGear. So now she's got the puck again, tried to center for Johnston. Now another chance for the Panthers, that's stopped by Sador. Rebound comes to Keller and cleared. DeGear looking for her 20th of the year as that's icing. DeGear leading the way on Central York with 19 goals, 17 assists for 36 points, followed by Avery Johnston with 7 goals, 15 assists, and Erica Buckley, 13 goals, 6 assists. Draw one by Sutton. Lloyd collided with Van Berkel. Just getting to her feet now at 2-on-1. Keller with Sutton, a shot stopped by Whittle. Scorgi trying to play it down low. Shred across. Battle for the puck. Sutton fell as she sent it into the zone. Whittle will leave it for Van Berkel. Lloyd back on the Sharks bench, feeling it after that hit from, I believe it was Van Berkel. Lee will take it back the other way for Central York. Into the zone, taking the hit. Battle for the puck, it comes free. Pearson to Stewart. Lee to Van Berkel. Send into the Barrie Sharks end. Meta takes the hit. That's going to be a penalty as Sador covers it up. Body contact, the call against Van Berkel, who had a really physical shift there. And the Sharks will get their 4th power play of the night. Two minutes for body contact. Sharks come into this 1 for 3 on the power play. Shannon Pearson a goal on the last power play. Lloyd, Lou, Pearson, Stewart, and Severn out there. Lloyd, a shot goes wide. Lou to Stewart. Pearson back to the point, Lloyd. Lloyd, a shot, stopped by Will. Rebound, Stewart couldn't put it home. Her and Flint collided there. Sense for Stewart again, that goes wide. And Flint skating off injured now after that collision. Pearson around just past Lou. That goes down the ice. Sador leaves it. Severn pressured from behind by Buckley. Severn will keep the puck. Be able to get past Buckley. Severn tried to make a move through the middle, intercepted and cleared. Lloyd around. Still in the zone. Lloyd's got it back. Played forward off the skate of Scorgi. And that will be icing. .53 seconds left in the Sharks power play. Draw one by Sutton. Lloyd on it, reversing. Pressured by DeGear, now forcing a turnover. Chance here short-handed for the Panthers. DeGear pressured by Lloyd, sent into the boards. Lee gets it around Jugnaut, but Scorgi catches up to it now. Lee trying to get back on the attack. Even if Central York can't get any shots here, this is a really good way to kill off the penalty. Lee loses it. Scorgi to Keller, back the other way. Keller bringing it in. Trying to center, that goes wide. Sutton down past Scorgi. Cody's going to be first there. We'll look for a clear. Actually, she'll keep the puck as she got past Keller. Maybe a chance short-handed back the other way. DeGear tried to just send it in. Now Cody will as the Panthers look for changes. Van Berkel out of the box for now 5-on-5. Estabrooks for Van Berkel, trying to come out in front. That's broken up. Dion gets it to open space. Sent down by Urbach. Flint back out on the ice. Good to see that she's okay. Battle for the puck. A lot of physicality here in the second period. 1 minute to go. Urbach into the zone. Whittle up the wing. Goes past Van Berkel. And Williams will send it out. Estabrooks has speed. She's going to get there first. A chance for Estabrooks into the zone. Knocked off the puck by Charette. Great play on defense there from Adrielle Charette to negate the scoring chance. Larmont wraps it around. Kept in the zone by Wang. Battle for the puck. Four-way scrum in the boards. Charette tried to drop it for Larmont. Now another scrum behind the net. shred up the boards, not out. Wang off the skate of Johnston. Deflects to Larmont. Final 10 seconds. Do the Sharks have anything left? Doesn't look like it. Johnston may have one chance, though. Johnson trying to spin back. Pinned to the boards by Liu. Shot on net. Stopped by Sador. A lot of physicality here as we end the second period. So the same story as the first period. Good chances on both sides, but only one goal, and it comes from the Junior Sharks. It was Keller in the first, making it 1-0. Pearson in the second on the power play to make it 2-0. We'll take a break for intermission. We'll hope you'll join us back for the third period. Back here at the East Bayfield Community Center. Ready for the third period to get underway here. Sharks up 2-0 after 3 periods. No, that's completely wrong. They're not up after 3 periods. It's 2-0 after 2. Cheryl keeps distracting me, and that's why I keep messing up. Central York out shooting the Sharks 20-18 after 2 periods. Jenny Keller got the first goal, and then it was Shannon Pearson with the second goal. Pearson from Meta and Stewart on the power play, Keller from Sutton. As Ava Sador looks to make it 5 straight wins for herself. It'll be interesting. The Sharks have a 3-3 this weekend, and they only have 1 goalie in Ava Sador. I wonder if they'll have a call-up start one of the 3 games, or if they'll just ride Sador the entire way. With tomorrow's matchup against Mississauga, who the Sharks are close with in the standings, I'd figure she'd start that game and maybe a call-up against Leaside, or maybe she'll play all 3 games. Who knows? With a win for the Sharks, they move into a tie for 3rd place in the standings. For Central York, they move into sole possession of 7th and be 1 point behind the Sharks, but they'll need to come from behind here. Sharks by 2 as we get the 3rd period underway, won by Janowski, and we're back underway. Wang up the wing, sent into the zone. Hit off a ref, and the Sharks will take it back the other way. She'll float it out. Puck goes in down low. Buckley behind the net. Backhanding it out to Janowski, across for Estabrooks. Central York looking to go on the attack. Nice move by Estabrooks. A shot sent wide. Rebound Lloyd. Backhands it to Stewart. Tipped out by Pearson. Essex intercepts, sends it into the zone. Sador. Back around. Essex able to keep it in. Battle for the puck. Essex fell down. Sharks able to get it out. Pearson up the wing for Scorgi. Maybe a 2-on-1 with Keller here if Scorgi can catch up to it, but it'll go behind the net. Keller intercepted by Minor. Puck comes out. Stoikos. Goes sent in. Charette. Cross for Sutton. Sutton centers for Urbach, dropping it back. Sutton across for Charette. Sutton down low. Central York grabs it. Stoikos tried to get it out, kept in by Larmont. Puck goes down low. Clements around to Stoikos. Kept in. No, actually it came out. Letty back to Meta. Play forward to Larmont. Larmont to Urbach. Takes the shot. Stopped by Whittle. Van Berkel wins the draw. Flint up the wing for Johnson. Now a 2-on-1 back the other way with Lee. Johnson for Lee. It's in her skates, and she just can't get a shot off. Lee to Johnson. Intercepted. Johnson to Van Berkel. A shot tipped up in the air, and it stayed in. Johnson back to the point for Wang. Wang looking for Van Berkel. Intercepted by Urbach. Maybe a chance back the other way. Urbach will just send it into the zone. Whittle behind her own net. Plays it up the boards. Dion goes to Dion. Down to Letty. Centered. Severn a shot. That goes over top. Lloyd gets on the rebound. Centered for Stewart. Tipped over top. Kate Stewart back on it. Backhands to Mills. Severn makes a move across for Pearson. Reverses a shot. Stopped by Whittle. Couple great chances here for the Sharks. Severn. Pressure by Van Berkel. Puck comes free to Flint. Flint up the boards to Lee. gets it out to safety. Lloyd to Pearson, sent into the zone. DeGear to Johnson, back to DeGear, maybe a break for DeGear, in, shot, scores! Cheyenne DeGear with her 20th of the season, and Central York is on the board. It's 2-1. And that's what happens when DeGear gets loose. As you can tell by the amount of goals she scored, that's double anyone on the Sharks before Pearson got her 11th earlier this year, or earlier today. Sutton sent it into the zone. Central York getting the early goal now, and they have a ton of time to go on the attack and carry over the momentum. Williams put it back into the zone. Sutton. Battle for the puck. Now to Scorgi. Tried to make a move, intercepted by Cody. Cody up the wing. Drops it back. Johnston. Off the boards to DeGear. Up to the point. Flint a shot. Glove by Sutton. Flipped out of the zone. Flint up to Johnston. Williams and Johnston the assists on that goal. For the puck, down goes a Central York player, and a penalty coming. Or maybe it was just offside. Yeah, it was just offside. Off the draw, Urbach trying to push it forward, backhands it into the zone. Behind the net, Flint. Up the boards. Again, battle for the puck. Flint across for Estabrooks. Estabrooks intercepted to Liu. Moy Liu up the wing, sends it in on net, stopped by Whittle. Rebound Flint. Estabrooks sent out. Larmont sends it in. Letty tips it to Severn. Oh, and a hard collision there. Severn was falling down as Flint was falling down, and that was the end result. Both okay, though, it looks like. And that's icing. Jugnaught across for Ella Lloyd. Shot, that goes wide. Severn down to Pearson. Severn center. Stewart one-timer, and Whittle with a big stop there to keep this at a one-goal game. Pearson and DeGear on the draw. One by DeGear. 6 behind the net. The two highest scoring lines out there right now. Shot by Lloyd, stopped by Whittle. And a whistle again. Draw one by Sutton, captain against captain there in the faceoff dot, and DeGear comes free, then she's looking for another one, but it gets whistled down as it was played with a high stick. That could have been trouble. DeGear and Sutton on the draw. Stoikos fell. Looks like she's all right. DeGear with it off the draw. Looking for more. DeGear up the wing. Reversing. Down low, centered for Stoikos. Goes wide. For the puck, DeGear hit by Sutton. Puck comes free to Jugnaut. Minor taken down and back out the other way. Maybe a 3-on-2. Keller for Sutton, trying to get past Stoikos. Does a good job intercepting a shot from Keller sent wide. Scorgi an open net. She got taken out as she tried to shoot it. Net came off as well. It's Ashley Minor there on defense. Probably saving a goal. Shred down low. Urbach. Bringing it out. Has some speed. Urbach through the middle. A shot stopped by Whittle. And it goes up and out of play. Once again, just want to shout out everyone joining us tonight, both from the Barrie Junior Shark side and the Central York Junior Panthers side. We appreciate everyone that joined the live stream today. Shred a shot sent wide. Approaching 10 o'clock now. Some of you may be up past your bedtime to watch this game, so we thank you for that. Shred a shot, stopped by Whittle, and a whistle. One sent out. Down the length of the ice. Not icing. DeGear fell. Tip to Johnston. Lou grabs it. Going to play it up the boards. Pass severed and out. Wang sending it into the zone. Goes past Sador. Dion up the wing. Stewart able to get it out. Goes to an open corner where Wang will grab it and backhand it forward for DeGear. Battle for the puck now. Stewart will play it forward. Flint wrapping it around for Johnston. Get out of the zone. Severn bringing it through. Puck goes in on net. Whittle will leave it for Johnston. Johnston to Esterbrook. Out back the other way. Tipped forward by Dion. Janowski battling with Keller. Keller able to get it in deep. Keller centers it, nobody home. Esterbrook's able to chip it out. Back the other way goes Johnston with Janowski. Johnson tried to play it across, intercepted by Lloyd. Battle for the puck now. Lloyd able to beat Janowski to it. Jugnaut tried to give it back. It's intercepted. Clements stepping up. Tried to center. Tipped out to the point. Cody a shot. Blocked by Sutton. Nervous times here in the third period. Both teams looking for that next goal. Central York looking to tie. Sharks looking to get a little leeway. Or an insurance goal, as they call it. Jugnaut behind their own net. Out to Scorgi, who will send it down the ice. Essex floats it back forward. Grabbed by Lloyd. Over to Jugnaut. Sent to Larmont. Bringing it in. Larmont, a backhander. Stopped by Whittle. Rebound. Larmont going to wrap it around. Goes back to the point for Meta. Meta to Larmont. Larmont a shot. That goes wide. Rebound Charette. Urbach. Backhanded all the way to Larmont a shot. Why not? Whittle may have got a piece of that one. Buckley will chip down the ice. And this one will be icing with 11:17 to go. An equipment issue here for Whittle. Off the draw, Stoikos with it. Backing across, turned over. Chance for Urbach through the middle. Shot, she scores! Olivia Urbach with her second of the year, and the Sharks have a 2-goal lead once again. believe it should be unassisted off the turnover. Van Berkel wins the draw. Wang to Johnson. Puck reverses back to Wang. Flint now off the boards, tipped in. Lou to Severn. To Pearson. Missed that one. Van Berkel intercepted. Lee to Van Berkel. Send to the zone. Van Berkel taken down by a couple of Sharks. Stewart for Pearson. In the zone, Pearson trying to get past Lee. Back for the puck. Lloyd sends it into the zone. Sharks will head off for a change. Flint pressured by Stewart. Able to keep possession and find Lee. Keller takes her down as she gets it out to neutral. Lloyd for Jugnaught off her stick. Van Berkel with it, she'll reverse. Van Berkel to Flint. Up to DeGeer, bringing it in. DeGeer one-on-one with Lloyd, and Lloyd keeps her away from the net. DeGeer looking at get her second of the game. Scorgi sends it into the zone. That was deflected, won't be icing. Battle for the puck. Comes free up to the point. Jugnaught can't keep it in. Panthers looking to go on the attack. DeGeer for Williams. Knocked off her stick. Williams getting physical with Sutton there. Lost her stick. Puck nearly went on net. Meta able to take it out back the other way. She goes down in a whistle here. And it's going to be a hook coming against Avery Johnston. And the Sharks will get their 4th power play of the night. Actually, their 5th. One for 4 so far. Central York 0 for 3. And with a goal here, the Sharks have an opportunity to really take control of this game. The draw. Pearson wins it. Lloyd. Cross for Lou. Shot blocked by Minor. Puck goes down low to Stewart. Stewart to Lou. Lou a shot deflected and it goes wide. Puck comes up to the point. Lloyd's going to keep it in. Sending a shot, stopped by Whittle and a whistle. Just over 9 minutes to go here in the third period. Sharks up 3-1 in game 27 of their, or game 26 of their season, sorry, and Central York in game 28 of theirs. Battle for the puck, Pearson. Back to the point for Lou. Cross for Lloyd, wide open. Lloyd, a shot. Whittle blockers that one away. Rebound, Severn almost had an opportunity, but back the other way comes Estabrooks. Lou stepped up to keep that one from going any further. Pearson gets it into the zone, but Central York able to clear. Sador will let Lloyd take it. Gets past Williams. Lloyd's going to take a skate with it. Fresh Sharks out there on the penalty. Power play here. Balfour Urbach nearly knocked it loose, but now Central York able to clear. Final minute of this power play. Sador leaves it for Dion. Sutton. Came in offside. On the draw, Sharks win it. Meta across for Dion. Back to Meta. Sonia Meta up the wing, sending it into the zone. Not icing. Battle for the puck. Essex backhands it out to Minor. Stoikos off the boards and out. Back the other way goes Stoikos. Into the zone. Turned over. Dion sends it down to Larmont. Essex to Van Berkel. Battle for the puck. Van Berkel escapes, but Larmont able to grab it. Power play now over. Sharks 1 for 5 on the evening, as that's offside. Van Berkel wins the draw. Flint sends it into the zone. Hello Lloyd grabs it. Up the wing for Vree, trying to get it out. Now Larmont with it. She'll send it into the zone. Laying up the wing for Flint. Sent out of the zone. Jugnaught to Larmont. Intercepted. Off the skate of Van Berkel. Maybe a break for Scorgi. Riley Scorgi brings it in. Takes the shot. Whittle to save. Lloyd sends her back in. Severn, Pearson, and Stewart coming on. And this one play with a high stick maybe. Actually, I think the Sharks were offside and they kept trying to put on pressure, so the refs put an end to it. DeGear and Pearson on the draw. Johnston backhands it wide. Shred's going to be first there, sending it out of the zone. Williams falls down, maybe a chance back the other way. Severn trying to get free of Johnston. She drops for Pearson. Pearson waiting, centering, stopped by Whittle. And now a whistle. It's like the net had come loose again. Draw one by Pearson. Shot goes wide. Severn. Against the boards. Essex will get it out. It goes the length of the ice. Sador will leave it for Meta. Sonia Meta off the boards, gets it out. Minor will send it right back in. And another whistle. Off the draw. Battle for the puck. Comes free to Johnston. Backhand across to DeGear. Tipping it into the zone. Essex nearly came free with it. Dion couldn't clear. Johnston. Intercepted. Letty tried to play for Urbach. Johnston able to get it, and the Panthers go back on the attack. DeGear centered. One-timer Minor blocked. Rebound comes to DeGear. Trying to come free with it. Dion battles her. Taken down. That's going to be a penalty. So it'll go all the way down the ice for icing. DeGear didn't look like she liked the call too much. But the Sharks will get a 6th power play of the night. This faceoff will come back to just outside the Sharks' end because of the icing. If it was just a regular icing, it would have been in the Shark end, but because of the power play starting, comes out of the zone. Lloyd to Jugnaught. Jugnaught up the wing. Jugnaught's still on it. Battle for the puck. Now a scrum against the board. Scorgi. Back to the point for Lloyd. Lloyd try to go down to Jugnaught. Wang intercepts. It'll wrap around and it's cleared. Minute 20 to go in the power play. Sharks don't necessarily need a goal here. They just need to kill time as they try and escape with their 10th straight victory. Jugnaught for Sutton off her skate. to Severn, who may have a break here. May Severn into the zone. A shot. Whittle to save. Rebound Severn. Pinned to the corner. Clements trying to play it up the wing. Severn gets it back. Can she center it? No, it's blocked by Cody. Battle for it. Scorgie taken down. Esther Brooks fanned on the pass. That's going to give the Sharks another chance here in the zone. Severn and Clements battle. Grabbed by Clements. To Esther Brooks, who clears. Sador for Dion. He's going to send it the length to Stewart. Just sends it in deep. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Whittle for Minor. Stops up, going to send it up ice for Pack. Pack going to bring it through the middle. Knocked off the puck, though, by Dion, who sends it out back the other way. Minor to Essex. 2-goal game, 3:39 to go. We'll see if Central York pulls the goalie. Cheryl and I have only been down to Central York for a few games, but it seems they're pretty aggressive with pulling the goalie. We once saw them pull it with 10 minutes to go. We'll see how long it takes to get Whittle to the bench here. Meta will send it back the other way. Flint across for Essex. Essex up for DeGear. Whittle remains in her net. DeGear knocked off the puck. Van Berkel to Johnson. Playing it down low. Battle for the puck. It came loose and Sador and now stopped it. Now things getting physical with DeGear and Urbach. I think DeGear thought that puck was still loose, was jamming away. Urbach didn't like that. On the draw, Charette trying to get it out. Keller will send it the length. Potentially icing, and it will be. Just under 3 minutes to go here as the Sharks try and close this one out. Charette fell down as she tried to send it around. It goes on net. Sador to stop. It looks like a timeout will be called here now from Central York. 2:51 to go. So after this game, Central York will head home for a Sunday matchup with Burlington. Sharks go on the road for a pair this weekend. Tomorrow night in Mississauga at 8 p.m. And then on Sunday, they are in Toronto, playing Toronto Leaside at 12:20. Both of those games will be on the YouTube channel, and we'll hope you'll join us for those. Oh, we have a break in play. I want to give a shout out to our rookie camera person today, Kingsley, who joined Cheryl and I for today's game. She's done an awesome job for us today. In her first time filming. Whittle to the bench. And we'll go 6-on-5 here. Off the draw. Sharks with possession. Lloyd to Jugnaut. Remains in the zone. Flint sends it down low. Lloyd around. Kept in. Wang intercepted. Sutton with the empty net. Blocked. Deflected right to Scorgie just over her stick. She'll get another chance. Tried to get it past Flint, but intercepted. Johnson for DeGear. 2.5 minutes to go. DeGear for Van Berkel. Van Berkel is shot blocked. Lee a chance now, stopped by Sador. Rebound chance blocked by Lloyd. Battle for the puck. Tipped up in the air. Lee able to keep it in. Lee now through the middle, sending a shot blocked by Sutton. Rebound Johnson, intercepted by Scorgie. Up the wing, battle for the puck. Panthers jamming away with no time to waste here, and Sutton's able to send it down the ice. That will have enough for icing. With 1:55 to go, All 5 of the Sharks players were trying to get to the bench for a change, but they'll have to stay on with the icing. And now it looks like Central York tried to make a change too late. So DeGear had to come back on the ice. Battle off the draw. Won by the Sharks. Jugnaut around. Cody able to keep it in. Janowski taken down. Sutton trying to clear it. Remains in the zone. Cody, shot. Stopped by Sador. Rebound Janowski. Wrapping around. Trying to center. Comes out to the point and out. Minute and a half to go. Sharks trying to make changes. Central York trying to bring it back in. Janowski pinned to the boards. Battle for the puck. Comes free to Johnston. Nice move on Pearson. Johnston through the middle. A shot glove save by Sador. Minute 17 now for Central York to try and tie this game up. They'll need a pair. Draw one by Pearson. Meta kept in the zone by Essex. Intercepted. Meta trying to send it the length. It'll go wide. Stewart trying to catch up to it first. Essex will get there. And that'll be icing with the 1:07 to go. Meta sent out by Stewart down the ice. It'll go just wide, and for another icing with just under a minute to go now. DeGear back on for Central York. She's got the only goal so far, able to win the draw. Essex, one-timer minor, blocked by Severn. Can she send it down the other way? Doesn't look like it has enough on it for icing, as it was perfectly cleared. Johnston for Essex. 45 seconds to go. Janowski chips it into the zone for Buckley. Maybe a chance here. Buckley chips it out to DeGear. A backhander blocked by Meta. Severn trying to send it back the other way. She'll get it out to mid-ice. Flint for Essex. Final 30 seconds here. DeGear into the zone, trying to center, deflects, and goes behind the net. DeGear taken down by Lloyd. Johnston trying to center, try to wrap around now. Sador the save, and a whistle. 16 seconds to go. Crazier things have happened, but looks like this one may be finishing up here. Off the draw, Van Berkel tried to come free with it. That was blocked. Urbach can't clear. Off the puck against the boards. And it looks like the Sharks are going to do it. Centering pass is blocked as the top clock ticks down, and make it 10 straight wins for the Barrie Junior Sharks as they pick up a 3-1 victory over Central York, avenging the 1-0 loss from back in October. Keller, Pearson, and Urbach, the goal scorers for the Sharks. It was DeGear for Central York getting her 20th of the year in the Sharks win. That moves them into a tie for third place in the standings. As we wrap things up here, the Sharks head to Mississauga tomorrow for an 8 p.m. start and off to Toronto Leaside on Sunday for a 12:20 start. Both those games will be on the YouTube channel. We hope you'll join us for that. A thank you to all the Sharks fans who joined us, and especially to Central York fans as well who joined us. We'll see you guys February 1st in North York So I'll sign off here for Kingsley and Cheryl. I'm Josh McCann. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.